Their fate is bound together. These magpies watch us all below, but should they choose to fly, they take good fortune with them. So beware, the time is now. Beware, the time is now.
Magpies today, Mac?
Maybe that they think that you're not the rightful heir to the manor, my lord.
How dare you? The manor is rightfully mine.
Have you forgotten your cousin Percy, your uncle's long-lost son and heir?
But Percy Peter was disgraced during the war. 1917, wasn't it? He was then declared missing, presumed dead. He hasn't been heard of since. It broke his father's heart.
And anyway, what do the magpies know about the laws of inheritance? May I ask?
Never ever mock the magpies, my lord. Learn to respect him like your old uncle did. God rest his soul.
Respect them, they're birds. What utter nonsense. It's the 1920s, you know, not the Middle Ages.
Steady on board me. Remember the legend?
Aye, my lady. Remember the legend. If the magpies leave the manor, the magpie manor's doomed.
The manor is doomed anyway, according to the bank manager. What is to be done, my dear?
Gather the clan, we need a plan. So, the clan has gathered. But as usual, we're waiting for our fashionably late daughters.
Good morning, everyone.
Ooh, don't you look gloomy?
You look as though someone's pinched the family silver.
Cheer up.
Look at all the lovers' face, let's dance.
Good idea.
Magpie Manor is in grave financial trouble. Mr. Fortune has come to tell us about his plan to save the manor.
Good morning, everyone. I am honored to be here. As you've all heard, I have taken over the bank from Mr. Deed of Done dark indeed. So tragic about his little accident. So, let's get on. Where are my assistants?
Here, Mr. Fortune. He's trouble.
And he's blood.
So, what do we do?
Not a lot.
Yeah, my daughters.
I'm Mimi, and I simply adore the Charleston.
Did you hear that, Lord? I Charleston, no.
I'm Fifi, the flapper girl. I'm Trixie, and I love Dixie.
And I'm Mitzi, here's the cocktail scene. And I'm Bubbles, boo-boo-be-doo.
Boo-boo-be-doo to you too. What are they saying? What is going on?
Who's that?
It's our grandmama.
She's stuck in the last century. She's pretty old.
She's pretty dead and pretty dotty.
Ah, Mama, come meet Mr. Ford. He's come to help us. Help us? Do I know you? Have you come to take one of these gals off our hands? If you're looking to marry for money, though, you're in the wrong place. No, Mama, you've got the wrong end of the stick. No, I always use it this way. Where's my daughter Lettuce?
Then the sandwiches.
Nah, it'll be cucumber all the way here. I heard that cucumber sandwiches are very posh.
Remember your manners at the manor, Lord.
Little finger up, lift up your cup, and take a sup.
Here I am, Mama. Good morning, Mr. Fortune. Bunny's here too.
Chuck him a carrot, Lord.
I think he prefers lettuce.
He's already got lettuce.
Warren's the name, but you can call me Bunny. And these are my two daughters. As you can see, we're a tad short of sons and heirs.
I am Hyacinth, Mr. Fortune, but you can call me Hi. Can't get me yet, but you can call me Lo.
Hello.
Oh, what would we say? Can we count on your support for women's rights, Mr. Fortune?
This is neither the time nor the place for all this nonsense.
Really, Father? Women have the right to be heard. I bet you wouldn't stop us from having opinions if you were your sons. Calm down and get your high horse, dear.
Help her off her horse, Lord.
Can't, she's too high.
That one's low, you twerp. Sort him out.
I'll fetch him a seesaw scribble. That'll sort him out.
Come on, honey. We're late as it is. Mind you don't trip over your feather boa. It's Cousin Rupert.
Who's he talking to? Young Rupert, did you say? With the woman? Hey, honey, the movie star!
Hello, everyone. This is Uncle Vine, the movie star. I'm so frightfully happy. I've planned a special moment to share with you.
I need a night, but truly night. I lost my heart to you. I need a night, but truly night. I want to marry you. A flower is scarred on the silent screen. To marry you is my ultimate dream. I need to find what you be mine. Give me an
Oh, Rupee, of course I'll marry you. Hello, everybody. Whoever would have thought that little old me would marry into the English aristocracy, living in a castle with a moat and all. Lady Honey has a certain ring to it, don't you think? Just wait till I tell the folks back home.
Well, don't get too excited, Miss Divine. Dear Cousin Rupert is lady because
cousin, not Lord Peter's cousin.
Which means that Cousin Rupert will never be a lord, so forget the title.
Oh my! No title? How disappointing.
Oh dear, it sounds though as to me young Rupert is elevating his position somewhat.
Well, I never said.
Now, stand on this.
That's all help you elevate your position, young lady. But now, although we are delighted to meet you, Mr. Vine, I'm afraid we have to get on with some business in that. Mr. Fortune, how are we going to save Magpie Manor from wreck and ruin?
Oh my! Rack and ruin? And no title? How disappointing.
So, this is the situation. After standing here since the 15th century...
Wow, is he that old?
Don't know, mate, but he is certainly going to wreck and ruin.
Magpie Manor is in danger of falling down. Urgent action must be taken to raise money. We need £30,000. The remaining family asset, namely the famous 15th century Pika Pika solid silver picture with a magpie picture, must be sold.
Not the Pika Pika solid silver picture with the magpie picture. What's a picture?
A jug, banana.
Oh my! Selling the family silver? Rack and ruin? And no title? How disappointing.
Scribbling blots gathering the plans for action.
Action 1. Organize a grand auction board here at Magpie Manor.
Action 2. Draw up a list of wealthy guests.
Action 3. Auction off the old jug. I mean the Pika Pika solid silver picture with the magpie picture.
Which I'm glad to say is around £30,000.
That's handy.
Please continue, Dot.
Action 4. Get the Pika Pika solid silver picture with the magpie picture out of the vault for cleaning.
Action 5. Arrange for an auctioneer to oversee the sale.
Lord Pika, I recommend Ivor Gamble. He's going for a song.
Action 6. Arrange for extra security.
I've already taken the liberty of asking Inspector of the Yard. Or should I say, Ex-Inspector of the Yard.
Ex-Inspector of the Yard? Did he get a push or has he retired? Doesn't matter, Bunny. I'm sure Inspector will do his job splendidly. Either way, I bet he's going to cheat.
Enough! The whole thing must run like clockwork. We must save the manor.
Oh, Ruby, a real English father tended by the rich and famous. I sure hope
Magpie Manor, attended by the rich and the famous. As butler, I'm in charge.
And there'll be extra work in the kitchen. No days off. Hey, Mr. Buttress.
Quite right, Miss Burness. The Pika Pika solid silver picture with the Magpie picture will be sold at its highest bid at the auction.
And when they get out of the vault echo, it'll need a good clean using some elbow grease.
Well, if we're not being tangled, I'm gonna practice me dogs and why Shannon. One day I'll be on stage, don't you know?
And Elsie, you will have all the bedrooms to prepare for our visitors.
Oh, I was so looking forward to my day off. I started walking out with Ernie to the milkman. We were going to the new tea rooms.
You're lucky to get any time off at all, my girl. In my day, a housemaid only went home on Mother Sunday, and that was that.
The times is changing, for I will go from that forever, because I'm off to seek my fortune in America, just as soon as I get me a job in one of those big liners.
More to the point, you'll be needing extra vegetables and things from the garden, I suppose, Mrs. Burnett.
Indeed, I will, Basil Biden.
Will these tasks be ready for yours, Mr. Buttress? Any chance of extra wages for all this work? There's some oysters to win the race next week.
Sit saddle. No one's got any money, even Lord and Lady Pika. That's what this auction's all about, raising money to save the manor.
What's the Pika Pika thingamajig worth then, Mr. Buttress?
£30,000.
How much? Core, think what you could do with that.
Stand back. Here come the tradesmen with their delivery. There will be a lot of coming and going in the next few weeks, and everyone must pull their weight.
I've got extra trotters and a big pork feel.
I thought he looked different.
Full pie here from Proton Bakery with the bread delivery.
Ooh la la!
Ernie Churn here with the milk, Mr. Burnett.
Hello, Ernie.
Let's get on. There's much to be done. By the way, gentlemen, Lord Pika says don't forget to salute the magpie when delivering to the manor.
Righto, Mr. Buttress.
future, I wonder.
Ooh, look! It's Charlie Chaplin from the movies. He's that guy with the funny walk.
Then someone called Agatha Christie. Isn't she the one who writes those whodunits? Oh, you wouldn't know. You've never read a book, have ya?
And you've never driven a car, have ya? Look, Sir Herbert Austin's next on the list. I bet he'll come in one of his new Austin 7 motor cars.
But who's this Albert Einstein bloke?
Dunno. Some brainless tough, I expect. But we all know this one, the Prince of Wales.
Oh, swipe me! We're talking tops now.
Might have to bow and curtsy.
Bags, I do the bow.
Who else is there?
That Winston Churchill fella from the government. You know, the ones who smokes them big fat cigars.
He can afford to. He's the Chancellor of the Exchequer.
So that's where all the money goes.
Have you heard of Noel Coward? It says writer.
Of course I have. But who are these two? Captain Alcock and Lieutenant Brown?
Not so clever after all either. They're the two that got a ton of cash from the Daily Mail for flying over the Atlantic. Watch it. Here comes old Fortune. Look busy. I've come for the guest list. All invitations are ready for delivery.
Nearly finished, Mr. F. Just a bit more licking and sticking.
And we'll be done and dusted. I hate to tell you, but these two clowns are the very fellows that actually wanted to help security at the auction. Pleased to meet you, I'm auctioneer Ivor Gamble. So you have.
I don't get it.
Ivor Gamble, I have a gamble.
I'm Inspector Spectre in charge of security.
Spooky.
I beg your pardon.
You'll need to keep an eye on these two. I find them very trying at times.
What do you mean, Mr. Fortune? We are always trying.
Then you'll be expected to try even harder, particularly under the circumstances.
Circumstances?
You two are to guard the Pika silence of the Interrogating Magpie picture during the war.
Then just before dinner to be ceremoniously unveiled for public viewing by Lady Pika. The future fortune of Magpie Manor is in your hands. You must be mad.
I will have my eyes on you at all times, and you will have your eyes on the dial of Pika silence of the picture with the magpie picture. Do you understand?
Magpie picture, old chap. What do you think? Well, it's not a difficult job if they concentrate. It was ex-inspector's idea and he's the expert. I feel that my two useless assistants will concentrate more on the dancing rather than the family silver.
Do we really have to put Cousin Rupert next to that divine human acting it tonight? He's making such a fool of himself of her.
She clearly thinks she's married to the aristocracy.
Dear Cousin Rupert will do anything to impress her, you know.
Be warned, Pius, if I think you might loan him a few thousand.
Some hope, with the way the stock market's going up, it'll be me asking him for money.
Does that mean you'll change your mind and let us get jobs and earn our own living?
Over my dead body, my girl.
I'm sure that can be arranged. Oh, Ernie, I was so looking forward to my day off. We had such lovely plans.
No good crying over spilled milk, Elsie. I've got even bigger and better plans for us. Wait and see.
Oh, Ernie, do tell.
Oh, churning away, Elsie, churning away. What's
Oh, Ernie, you're so clever.
Trust me, I'm a milk magic.
See a bit down in the mouth, Sid? What's up?
What's his name?
Colin, is it? I'll come down the stables and have a look after the collective all the empty sacks. I'm a dab with Bessie, the old carters, when she gets the bellyaches.
Yeah, the horses at the stable are fine. It's the horses at the racetrack that are giving me trouble.
You haven't backed a loser again, have ya? Betting is a mug's game, mate.
Don't sigh, nerds. Lost all my savings this time.
About you. Eyes, I remember. You're here to take one of these gals off our hands. Are you wealthy, may I ask?
Believe me, madam, I'm neither wealthy nor am I suitable husband material for your gowns. You wouldn't want me at a future family feast.
It's Inspector Spectre, Grandmama.
Then you're right, my girl. No one wants a spectre at a feast.
Really, Grandmama? Quick, take her away.
Come on, Grandmama, let's get these flowers in the water.
So sorry, Inspector.
Well then, just play Dotty, you know.
It's
ladies and gentlemen. Before we dine tonight, I invite my wife, Lady Pika, to unveil the Pika Pika solid silver pitcher with the Magpie pitcher.
Go fetch your stuff. I need to start my investigation.
Snooping and observing. By the way, I just love that tie you're wearing. Quite the latest fashions.
Thank you, madam. How kind. I always wear this pattern. Chinese silk, you know.
See, you're not as fierce as you seem. Your bark is much worse than your bites.
Don't underestimate me, my dear lady. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to start my question. Please listen to the results of my preliminary investigation, and then I expect your full cooperation. Point 1. The Pika Pika solid silver pitcher with the Magpie picture was last seen in this room at 4 o'clock when it was placed here beneath the velvet cover. Point 2. Scribble and Blot started guarding the picture at 4:15. This leaves 15 minutes unaccounted for. I will now ask each of you where you were during this time.
Wow, those of us who are guests didn't drive till 6 o'clock, so that counts us out.
I must ask you to refrain from interruption, madam. Now, each of you step forward and turn with your alibi. Scribble and Blot, take notes. Are you ready? Begin.
Right, we'll go first, eh, Blot?
Ready, girls?
We were on the road, dancing up a storm.
I was taking the work, getting ready for the board.
I was really fretting because me jelly wasn't sitting.
I was busy at the tram station, Lord.
I was at the stair floor, putting down your straw.
I was on the stairs sweeping off all the hairs. I was nearly dead from making all those beds.
I was in the boat clearing out the moat.
We were waiting at the drive to see the tops arrive. We were at the table checking seating labels. I was on my own, applying for a loan. We were in the town printing posters all around.
I was on my bed painting my toenails red.
I was on the gravel talking to Anna Gavel. That can't be right, you see, for I was taking tea.
Lord Pika, you're next.
You surely don't suspect.
We were doing our best to get ready for our guest.
Last but not least, tell me where you were, Inspector.
Madam, how dare you? But since you asked, I was out back talking to Magpie Manor. But we only had a word, then I went to check on the birds.
Dennis,
I was in repair at the moat when I fished up these sacks.
This one looks very old, and this one looks very, interesting.
That old sack's made of leather, I'd say. And look, it's got the family crest with the magpies on it.
But this one looks a bit like Granny Black's coal sack, I hate to say. I'm taking over to the inspector.
Well done, Basilbert. Since I am helping Inspector Spectre, I'll take it to him. Why don't you run along and have a well-deserved cup of tea?
Very well, ma'am.
So, who done it then, Inspector?
That Agatha Christie lady is on the case too.
You should compare notes.
She always gets a man when she writes her books.
She's nothing more than a meddling old woman. I intend to silence her in a moment. Call everyone back. I have further questions to ask.
Right-o, Inspector. Everybody back!
I have an important announcement to make. My investigations are nearly complete.
Excuse me. Coming through. Inspect. Inspector. Just there.
Madam, for the last time, I forbid you to speak.
Forbid me? Well, you can try. I think my words will soon be silencing you, Inspector Spectre. Or should I say, Percy Picker? Percy Picker!
Oh, Percy Picker.
Our long-lost cousin, Percy Picker.
The Percy was disgraced in 1917.
I knew he looked familiar.
Here he is, cunningly disguised as ex-Inspector Spectre of the Yards.
Oh, he had me fooled.
It's amazing what a touch of hair dye and a dose of arrogance could do.
We should try it, Lodge.
Might get promotion.
Are you all going to listen to this woman? She's a writer of fiction. All she's doing is getting ideas for her next novel.
Yes, we are going to listen. Settle, Brits, stand very close to the spectre at the wall. If all this is true, we don't want to escape in your ass.
It's all very confusing. Please explain, Miss Christie.
Yes, this man truly is your long-lost relative, the heir to Magpie Manor. He was found guilty of spying in 1917, but conveniently escaped before he could face the consequences. I imagine he's been kept safe by agencies abroad.
I knew there was something fishy about him.
You didn't say he was fishy.
You said he was going cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Enough!
How do you know all of this, Mrs. Christie?
I saw notebooks and our inspector wasn't looking. Ugh. There's a lot of interesting reading in your notebook, Inspector.
Excuse me, ma'am, but that's one of my call sacks you've got there. And yours one short after the delivery.
Indeed it is, Mr. Black. You see, Basil Bell found it when he was cleaning up the moat. I suspect our so-called inspector knows that inside we'll find the Pika solid silver pitcher with the Magpie picture.
And how, may I ask, can you prove all of this, you interfering
Elementary, my dear Inspector. It is faster to one of your trademark ties. You know, the Chinese silk ones that are specially made for you.
May I look?
Yay!
That's my rightful inheritance. I was only taking what's mine.
You lost your right to everything when you're found spying.
So you won't be needing your inheritance where you're going, old bean.
You have to be bound up. Scotland Yard are on their way, my lord.
What about the leather sack? It's very heavy. It's been in that they mud for a long time, if you ask me.
I've been looking at it and it looks remarkably old. This has the look of a medieval one. It's worth a fortune, I think.
Is it one?
Or is it you, son?
Lord Pika, I think your troubles are over.
Indeed, my lord. This means that the Pika signed silver picture with the Magpie picture can remain in the family. This water treasure will pay for all the repairs you need.
That must be the Pika Pika treasure trove. Your uncle was always looking for it. God rest his soul. He always said it would turn up one day. It's been missing for generations.
Well, all's well that ends well. Thank you, everyone, especially you, Miss Christie.
I shall start reading your novels now.
And thank you too, Mr. Fortune. I think you'll do very well in your new position at the bank. By the way, what did happen to Mr. Dunn of Dundalk indeed?
Oh, the poor man got his bicycle wheel caught on the tram line. He went right off the rails. Very funny. Have you completed those notes, Blotz?
Yep.
So what have you written about old Spectre then?
I've put, he spied, was tried, and nearly died. He legged the loot, tried to scoot, but now the brute has got the boot.
Wow, this is all so exciting. I think we've got the makings of a movie here. A whodunit with me playing the part of Lady Pika.
Oh, really? Right, honey, in your wildest dreams.
How disappointing.
Look, my lord, the magpies are back and ready to nest in the turrets again. So listen to my sound advice and heed an old man's warning. When you see a magpie now, salute and say good morning.